I'm about to invite you.
Uh,
Do you got it? The For Honor server.
get no info yet. I don't know. Ah,
Oh shit, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta activate this other account as the main PlayStation. I'll probably stay in the party. I'll just switch users real quick. Yeah. Can you hear me? Word. Yo, so I was thinking, right? Now,
right.
maybe I just do too many drugs or something, but I was thinking about how JFK and Marilyn Monroe's death are both a year apart from each other, and how Marilyn Monroe she cheated on JFK, right?
JFK. Yeah.
With his brother. Now, a little bit after that it's stated that that was found out. That's when Marilyn Monroe had first died, or like people have found out she like OD'd or whatever.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, what if JFK drugged Marilyn Monroe because he found out that she cheated on him with his brother? Now, this is just a conspiracy. It's going to sound far fetched, but he found out that she cheated on him with his brother. Now, his brother found out what happened and figured that it was John F. Kennedy being like mad or jealous or heartbroken. So he decides he was heartbroken too because he killed that Marilyn Monroe. So he calls a hit on JFK for killing Marilyn Monroe, and that's the guy who assassinates JFK at that parade.
That does kind of sound. Even though this sounds like it's not real. Even though it could probably be real, it sounds
It's a
like
scenario.
it
It's a
could have happened. Yeah.
possibility. Yeah.
Possibility that could have actually happened if it was the whole reason into the assassination. But
Now, another thing I realized was the whole Marines and shit, where how we're always in other niggas' countries, and you always see videos of fucking U.S. soldiers shooting their tanks and shooting their guns off in fucking Iran or Arabia. But when do you see
yeah.
Iranian niggas or Arabia setting up posts, military bases on America? They would never allow that, ever, for Iran to build a base on American soil. But yet,
Yeah, they don't.
we still go on other niggas' fucking soil and start building bases
And
on their.
start building bases and
Yeah.
shit.
And then get mad at them for coming at us.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how
We really be
we
doing these
fucking
niggas
be
dirty.
acting. We be acting. We've been doing people dirty.
Since they fucking won. Because then we asked the king for a whole bunch of money to go find some new land. 'Cause this is day one, day one. We asked the king for money to go on a fucking boating trip. We go on a boating trip and we use that money the king gave us to build our own home and say fuck you to him. And then we say fuck you and make our own thing. Come back 10 times fucking harder. Take the rest of the shit they have and spill their tea. I mean, I don't know why we was beefing over tea, but apparently we thought it was necessary to beef over tea, so we had a whole ass fucking war over tea just to piss them off even fucking more. And not only that, but I kid you not, bro. Americans nowadays, we speak English like it's our fucking language, but we tend to forget that the British people are the ones
The
speaking the
British
original
people are the ones,
English.
yeah. That's speaking the original ones, but yeah, we think we fucking made it.
Oh God, bro.
Mm.
Yo, so I was thinking, what do you think people without eyes see? Like if you and I in a whole ass medieval fight, if I took my fucking like gloves, like my metal ass fucking gloves, and fucking gouged their eyes out, what do you think you'd see? Okay, so somebody or most people answered black, but to see anything in general, you would need eyes in the first place to see.
You know, color. I wouldn't fucking match.
I'm letting this count down to all of the 40 seconds if that's cool with you. Gotta let my controller charge.
Alright, let's go. To be honest, I'm just gonna random.
So you don't you don't smoke at all, or you just smoke a little?
I don't smoke at all. I be like chilling in it, cause I have like people that smoke near me, but like I don't really feel like smoking.
What's your main concern about smoking?
Probably just get addicted to it, maybe. That's probably the only concern about it, is me getting addicted to smoking.
Yeah.
It's like really like smoking or like drinking it, like you use it to probably just you just randomly use it, or you or others use it to like get away from dealing with shit like family arguments or like dealing with like bills and shit.
Now,
Let's
with me,
smoking.
I smoke weed excessively, like casually. Now, not because I'm a huge lazy ass pothead or I'm a bum. It's just because I used to sell. Now, back in high school, I used to sell, and I got into some really bad shit back then, right? And it
All right,
ended up ending up with three grown ass men that used to be one of my friends back in like the childhood days. Three of them trying to break into my house with guns and shit, and I just developed like a lot of anxiety and shit from that. So it's just
mm.
like I don't know. The weed kind of helps my anxiety.
It can be like that. Read can also like help us anxiety from shit. I fucked up the word.
Anxiety. You're good.
Anxiety. Mm.
Now, how do you feel about psychedelics like acid and shrooms?
Now that I don't I don't know what to feel about that. Up.
That's lame.
That's yeah.
I was thinking acid could honestly be used to study. Like
This yeah, it could be used to study.
you give it to fucking college students to stay up all fucking night. Cause not only does acid keep you up all fucking night, but it also it opens your third eye. So when you think you're talking physically, you're talking mentally. You're thinking in your
Mentally,
head,
yeah.
and I can't really say it makes you smarter or wiser because you be thinking you're a fucking Shaolin when you're on acid, thinking that you know everything. But in a person that's sober, they'll sit there and look at you like, bro, you're fucking retarded. You
Like
don't know
you
what you're
fucking
talking
redone.
about. Yeah, but there have been some cases where I've sat there and tripped on acid, and I've thought about this one thing one of my youth pastors told me when I was still like a kid. He was like, God has an iPad, and I'm not religious or anything. Well, I don't know. I believe in everything and anything, but he said God has an iPad, right?
Right.
And there's about a cajillion different like aisles or slots sectioned down his iPad, and a million other more slots. It's just all sectioned off into scenes, just like a whole bunch of tiny ass squares, and each section is everybody's like life on like it's basically everybody's fucking life, right? And he can choose what scene he wants to go into. And he was saying that how all of life is happening. Yesterday is happening now. Tomorrow's happening now. Everything is present. And
Uh-huh.
and I said that didn't make any sense at that time. And his explanation for that not making any sense was, why do you think we're still talking now? And I was like, why? And then he asked me, if Adam and Eve never ate the apple, then technically we would never exist, right? And I was
Right.
like, yeah. And then he was like, let's say, for example, all of a sudden Adam and Eve stopped eating the apple, then time would stop, right? And he was like, yeah. Or I was like, yeah. And he was like, exactly. Every time Adam and Eve bites into the apple, because all of time is consistently happening. So right now, he was saying that right this very moment, Adam and Eve is eating the apple in another dimension. And the fact that she's eating the apple in another dimension is continuing our timeline to continue to go forward. As long as she's continued in that time loop of eating the apple.
Huh.
Because in the Bible, or the Bible was spoken to be very metaphorical. A lot of people took it literal, but God
Mm.
wasn't literally like
He
when he
wasn't
be
really
a superhuman. He didn't sit there and actually do what
superhuman.
it was all metaphors. And um fuck, what was I getting at with this? Oh yeah, with the apple of life or whatever. Literally, the apple is called the apple of life. And nobody knows what pure energy is. Nobody knows what 1 second is made out of. Everything powers everything. And you couldn't get down to solid, pure energy. I think that's what the apple is. The apple is pure energy. It's what keeps the whole universe
Keeps the whole
going.
universe going, yeah.
And if Adam and Eve were to suddenly just not eat that apple and their time zone or not do or something were to happen or like a rift or
The
some
wood
bullshit.
could be like, yeah, probably like the rift.
Now back to the whole religion thing. I was thinking now what are you? Are you religious?
Mm,
I don't really give a fuck what you are, but just for the discussion.
nah, not really. No, I'm not. Nah, I wouldn't see myself as a religious.
Now with me, it's like I have two different standpoints. I have the scientific standpoint of where we're all just going to go into a nothing, and actually no, my scientific standpoint is that so the body's meant to try to survive no matter what, right? So even when you're sitting there dying with your livers failed and shit, I feel like you'd still be in a conscious state of paralyzation where you're sitting there with your eyes open doing absolutely nothing for the rest of your life as you slowly decay. But religiously, I was thinking that all religions are talking about the same God. I feel like every country has seen the same God and they all want to talk about the same God. But when it comes to talking about their own God and when they have the power of saying what's allowed and what's not allowed, I feel like they tend to get selfish. And then that's what makes a lot of religions different, is because they all have the same core, but they all have different selfish desires at the end of them that make them different, you know?
Yeah, I can see it like that. I can see it like that. Yeah. Oh god, that never works. God.
Oh fuck, I died.
Oh, I swear that used to work when he first came out.
Huh?
Throwing them into the wall and getting a free bleed.
Oh yeah. They changed so much with For Honor, especially their old gear
Yeah.
stats. I miss their old gear stats.
I miss the old Gears as well. The whole like being able to stay in revenge longer, having
Yeah, bro. I
attack
used to
stuff.
have a fucking Lawbringer with maxed out block damage. Where it was at that point where if I threw a heavy and somebody blocked it, it still did like 10, 11 damage, like a light
Oh
attack.
yeah, that yeah, that was crazy when the old gear stuff.
And the fucking how they had ranked
Yeah.
with the tournaments. I don't know why they removed the tournaments. They should have just kept the 1v1 ranked and then also kept the tournament.
Yeah, I can yeah, they should have kept it. I don't know why they didn't. Okay. Nice. I'm dead, yeah.
Such a what a
That
bitch.
that execution's long. Like what the hell?
Of course he's gonna attack me and do that shit too.
Oh
I mean, I
wow.
wouldn't mind if he just interrupted me, but he didn't have to do all that.
I'm surprised you didn't get health from that execution. I thought you got health at that point.
As soon as that like sword went in.
God damn it, Shaolin. Oh, I thought he was gonna do another lie. Yeah, he's not falling for it again. We both out of stamina, I see. Poke.
Damn. Me and the warlord were sitting there trying to crush and counter each other. It turned into
Crush and
light
counter
spamming.
each other.
Yeah, we were both trying to crush
Yeah.
and counter each other, so it turned into light spamming.
Damn.
It was just back and forth light spamming, trying to crush and counter each other's lights like it was possible.
Yep. Oh god. Walla is just. How do I say this? Kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah, warlord's fucking crazy.
He's,
Especially the way I play him. I'm not really trying to talk my high horse or anything.
I know.
But I use blank heavies to my advantage.
Yeah, like really, like blanking heavies is really like good. It's useful because people don't really be ready for like you to just blank heavies. They be like just expecting you to just eat
Especially
it.
with how
Just
Warlord has that
yeah,
Shigoki effect with his heavies where it takes an extra second for it to go through, so people tend to parry
yeah,
early.
yeah. Like they tend to try to parry you early, and then it just they
They end
fuck
up just
up.
getting
It
smacked. Especially with the hyper armor
just
coming in, so even if the heavy comes in and smacks you, you still eat that shit.
yeah. You like it's just still like the whole Shigoki, like you eating it still.
Oh yeah, Shigoki's fucking badass, bro. I remember when he could stand still and still have hyper armor.
Oh yeah, oh, I remember that.
That shit wasn't fun.
It was not. It was fun, but it was not fun to go against. Legit, was just a nightmare.
Or the guaranteed guard breaks after any parry.
Oh yeah, after any yeah those. To be honest, those are the days. I miss those days when you was able to just parry somebody and just get a free guard break out of it.
Dude, what if they come up with a character, right? That's kind of weird. And now, this is my idea of a new character. Where after every parry, even a guard break, no, a heavy parry, they can get the guaranteed guard break, like the old CCU. And where they land the guard break and they can choose to either throw somebody into a wall for the wall spot and then get the heavy, or they could choose to land them with a light because they couldn't, but make it to where they can't land a heavy off the guard break. So they can parry a heavy, get the guard break, but can't land a heavy, can only land a light or a throw.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like instead of it like being the whole like standing there parrying until like you get a free guard break into heavy, you can either just choose the wall splat or just
Yeah, if you're
like
lucky, you could get the wall spat heavy, or
because
you
to
can
be
just get the
honest,
light and then get the
it
combo.
was it was cheap to just stand there a lot and just parry everything. Especially when that one time where Warner had that
No,
one glitch where he can just
I was
instant kill.
thinking that for just one character having that moveset as like a,
Oh, just one character?
yeah,
Oh,
just as like a whole new character.
my bad.
I think that'd be balanced, right?
Yeah, they can probably balance that.
Yo, exiled
What up?
monster.
What up, my chill brothers?
I got a conspiracy for you, my guy.
Let's go conspiracy theories.
I think that John F. Kennedy's brother hired an assassin to kill him because John F. Kennedy killed Marilyn Monroe for cheating on him with John F. Kennedy's brother.
I mean, shit would hold up if you look at what happened with Queen Elizabeth and her stepdaughter.
Queen Elizabeth is the biggest drug lord known to mankind, and the U.S. knows
No,
it.
no, no. The biggest drug lord known to mankind is the FDA.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're right. You're right. Oh, I'm gonna leave this match since our
yeah, just
enemies
leave it
all
since
left.
Goki.
Hey,
I
do
don't.
you guys need one more? Cause I got a buddy like over here on the other side. He's pretty chill too.
Shit, we can do 2v2
Sure, we can
customs
do
if you're
like
down.
2v2.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's nothing like raping people with easy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, how do y'all feel about a gold default Black Prior?
Raw.
It's alright. Nothing
Oh,
wrong with the default.
I'm gonna make a suggestion here. Please accept that. His name is Roth.
It's not gonna be a suggestion. You're just gonna add them. It's not like the
Oh
old
yeah.
party system.
Yeah, it's not in the
Oh
party
well,
system.
shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot they put Shovel Knight in this damn game for some reason.
Oh, let me go ahead and add you as a friend so you can invite me to said game.
I got you.
Okay. So, why?
Hey, right up, Roth. Hey, by the way, it turns out these are just like friends I never knew that invited me. So, oh, hey, you should probably just close and restart so we don't get any type of matchmaking penalty. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, our match already ended. Oh, are you talking to him?
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking to you, Ralph. Yeah, yeah,
oh,
just fucking, because I just saw that shit start, so it was like, nope.
hmm.
We got people that we can. What's it? What's that Brad Pitt movie? Oh,
Yo, exiled. I was thinking, what if we started being assholes to toddlers so they can be more prepared for the world?
yeah. I
No,
thought what
no.
that's what
I
our
was
adoption
thinking,
system was.
if people were to shelter their kids like too fucking well for their whole fucking life, and then all of a sudden make them like have to live on their own, isn't that kind of almost setting them up for failure?
Um,
I mean, yeah, no. Once again,
yeah.
your theory makes sense because like, what's it? The whole like, if you let your kid just kind of like do whatever the fuck, like,
They can't
and
rely
I
on a
mean,
parent because homeless
like a
people die on
baby
the side of
though.
the road like every day.
No, like a baby though, like babies that fucking eat like dirt and shit because they're fucking babies. Versus, like and the parents that let that shit happen versus the parents that like are like super sheltered with their kids,
No, well,
and they end
parent,
up getting like
that's
fucking
just
like
being
weird
fucking retarded.
weird shit
Like,
like nut allergies.
I'm saying, like, let's say
Nut
for
allergies.
example, if my kid wanted to smoke, right? Now you could call me a bad father for this, but if my kid wanted to smoke and I caught him, I'll just say, okay, this is gonna decide if I'm gonna get mad at you. Are you only
Oh,
smoking this
Russell.
just to seem cool? Are you gonna be smoking a shitload of this? Because if you're gonna smoke, you gotta smoke a shitload. You're not gonna sit here and be a little bitch tweaking out and shit. You gotta be used to it. You gotta be able to smoke and hang. You can't be a little tweaker. You know?
You mean like God, what the fuck was that show called? King of the
Uh,
Hill. When
King
he
of the
found
Hill, yeah.
yeah, when he found Bobby smoking, he was
I
like,
don't.
"All right, you're gonna smoke this whole carton."
I don't remember, but I guess something like that where basically if my son were to start smoking, I don't want him to like be a new like I don't
I
I
mean, dude, like everybody's a noob at some point. Like I started
no, because
smoking.
here's the thing: when you first start smoking, right, you get anxiety because you're feeling something you've never felt before, right? And
No,
then
it was usually just queasiness because I wasn't used to tobacco. But yeah, could go on.
no, I'm not talking about tobacco. I'm talking about weed.
Oh yeah, see, I don't smoke weed.
No, I'm talking about weed. If my son were to start smoking, he better smoke a shitload because he's not gonna go half-ass. Because if you half-ass it, then you're gonna sit there and not get used to the high and tweak out the whole time. But if you full send that bitch, bro, you'll be able to take a high like it's nothing. Fucking function perfectly normally.
See, I did see your whole like party, like 4K, 420, awesomeness. See, like I'm more of a drinker, so I was like, fuck, I can get on with that vibe. Like I'm a
I
pretty
can
chill drinker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a really funny drunk story to tell you. I was in like
Okay.
sophomore year, and
So.
this girl, I was hanging out with a whole bunch of friends, right? And one of the people I was hanging out with was this one girl that owed me a water bottle. Like, I was a kid, right? So this is how I did my shit. She owed me a
Mhm.
water bottle full of Jack Daniels, and
Okay.
she brought out a water bottle full of Jack Daniels, and I'm chilling with mad people. Now, me being in sophomore year, being a little flexer that I was, clout chasing and shit. I fucking sat there, climbed up halfway up
Well,
Walmart, and hung off a pole. I chugged the whole bottle in one sitting, and then I came off that bitch, and blah 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 blah. 10 minutes later,
is
we're in my
is this
neighborhood.
sophomore year like high school or sophomore year college?
Sophomore year of high school. I'm not
Okay.
even in
All right.
college yet, but
I just needed to clarify that. Okay. Continue.
we're in my neighborhood, and I'm sitting here just like fighting somebody. Like we're just like fighting for fun, and then somebody turns around and says, "Yo, Ben, somebody threw your book bag in the lake." And I turn around, I'm like, "What? My fucking book bag?" Now they were fucking with me though. They were just messing with me, seeing how I'd react. 'Cause I was drunk as shit, and my book bag wasn't thrown in there. And I was like, "Who threw my book bag in?" They said, "Caniel did." So I fucking chased Caniel down the road and fucking
Damn.
caught up to him. Fucking, I don't know what it's called, where you fucking run up to him, you put him in a headlock, but you drop on your fucking back.
That's a
Chuck?
guillotine.
Yeah, like
It's
a
a
guillotine
guillotine,
kind
yeah.
of thing. And then I just thought I held him though. I held him in the headlock once I landed on the ground, and I was just choking him out.
Yeah, it's a
And
guillotine.
and then I chased this other kid down the fucking road and screaming I was gonna kill him. We had cars stopping and shit. And I ran into the woods right after, punching trees and screaming. This is why I don't drink liquor anymore. I was punching trees and screaming and crying and shit for some fucking reason. And this is how I met my friend Cassidy's dad for the first fucking time. He goes in the fucking woods with a gun in his pocket. And he didn't know me at the time, right? And I didn't know it was my friend Cassidy's dad at the time. And he was just
Okay.
like, "Hey, bud, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Or I act perfectly normal as soon as there's that weird thing that you do where you act perfectly fine as soon
Yeah.
as you see somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine," or whatever. He was like, "Well, you smell like alcohol, and somebody else is not going to be as nice as me and call the cops on you. You need to get home."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Were you with anybody? Are you hanging out with anybody?" I was like, "Yeah." And then eventually, I guess they were right outside the cut from the woods, because the woods were behind the neighborhood houses and shit. And it was in the cut, and
Okay.
they're out
Hmm.
there, and They're like, yeah, you gotta take him. This was terrible too. It's on my mom's birthday, and we were supposed to go to dinner this day, and this is during the day before dinner
Okay.
time. I get fucking home, and I'm throwing up in the toilet. I passed out in the toilet, and I wake up to my mom saying, "Man, it's time to go to dinner," because it was my mom's birthday. We were supposed to go out to eat.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here fucking shit faced on the toilet, and my mom comes upstairs, and she's just like, um. I don't even remember the conversation to be honest. I remember she was really upset though, and I was like, "Mom, I'm sorry. I drank a lot. I'm really drunk right now or some bullshit." I don't know. I was tweaking that day.
I got a story for you.
What's good?
Um, so like I'm probably the oldest one in this party, and that's
How old are
fine.
you? I mean,
I'm
you probably are, but
31. Yeah, I'm 31.
ah
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So like I spent 4 years in Marine Corps infantry. This is this is one of those stories.
Oh.
So I was stationed in Washington D.C. at the time, and I was underage. I was 18, and freedom from parents was before that, I hadn't been to a whole lot of parties in my life. Like wasn't I wouldn't say sheltered. I just went to a military school, so like the only thing that we're drinking was like toilet wine.
Mhm.
So like when I got in the Marine Corps, at first, a couple buddies were like, "Hey, we'll buy you a fucking pint, no worries." Then I met this cool dude. He was like, "Hey, I'm a bouncer at this fucking club in Maryland. It's right next to Maryland campus. You meet a lot of college chicks. It's a cool place to hang out. If you go around back and you whisper this code, you can get in." And every day it was like something like super fucking twisted. It was like, uh,
What the
man,
fuck?
like like it was like I had to whisper like something fucking outrageous.
I'm trying to
Mm.
bet there just wasn't a code. Homie recognized your face, but still made you
But
say it.
like I went in and today, like that after that week, it was like a particularly hard week. So I decided to order something I'm not used to. It was Four Horsemen and a Bastard Child, which I'm not sure if any of you know, but that's Jack, Jim, Johnny, and Jameson
Mhm.
mixed together with a shot of tequila, all shots. So it's about like the size of a fucking half cup, and you're supposed to just fucking slug it. It's absolutely horrible. I do not recommend that shit. After that, to go ahead and wash it down, I did about 3 Irish car bombs, and then I continued my drinking night. Now,
Fuck that.
shit got a little bit fuzzy. I'm pretty sure,
I'm pretty
this
sure
is
I got
just
raped.
this is just for story's sake. I'm pretty sure, like in my dream, like I was fucking running around, like I ended up on a football field somewhere, and somebody was like, "You're not a devil dog," and I'm like, "Yes, I am," and I started pretending to be a fucking dog. Like, like this is my field. No.
You were probably mumbling that in real life too, sitting there
So,
passed out.
so, hold on, wait for it though. So I wake up. It's Sunday morning. I wake up. I feel good. Like I'm like hungover. I'm a little stiff, but I'm like whatever. I wake up. I realize that I'm on a bench, and I'm like, shit happens. And I look over and I see this like burly black guy sitting next to me, and I'm like, "What's up, guy?" And he goes, "Don't fucking talk to me." And I'm like, "Why so sour, brother? It's the fucking weekend." He goes, "Motherfucker, because we're in jail." And the moment he said that shit, my eyes kind of cleared a little bit. And I started looking
Your
around.
your face was
And
changed to the
like,
saddest
it was just
expression.
like, oh shit. So like, I see the bars, and I kind of hang outside the bars. And I'm like, "Hey, officer, officer." Guy comes up and he goes, "This fucking guy." And I'm like, "Hey, so what's happening?"
Bro, what was
And he
your
goes, "You've been arrested by Maryland Campus PD."
what was your first
I
time
was I wasn't
appearing?
charged with anything, but apparently I really did it. Apparently I really ran around fucking
Have
the
you
Turtle College's fucking campus like
Okay,
it was
now
my football field.
have you ever appeared in court for a case? For like an adult district court?
No.
Huh.
No? Okay, so for my first time going to adult district court, bro, it was the most shook thing ever because the juvenile court was a lot smaller than the adult court. The adult court's fucking huge. It's like a gymnasium, right? And
Hmm.
I guess you listen to other people's fucking cases before yours. Cause I was sitting there listening to like two rape cases, like three assault and battery, and one was a murder case. I
Oh.
kid you not. A guy had a like broken bottle like in a bag, fucking
You know,
shanked the guy through the
I know
bag.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I had a DUI in my life, but yeah, so I actually know exactly what you're talking
And it's
about.
just
But
like
continue.
for your first time, it's just like me being in the juvenile
Well,
district court. I never heard
they
like shit like that happening around in my area. So when I went
they're
in
handing
my
out years like candy. They're like, oh, it's 5 years in prison,
nah, but
and they
look,
say it like they're nice about it. And it's like, wait, what the fuck?
nah,
like,
but look
like,
though.
hold up.
I was sitting there realizing all the crazy shit that actually like happens around my area, and then months later, as like, I'm already like 18, and I'm just getting older and shit. And people that I know are older to get into more serious stuff, and punishments get more serious. And I end up knowing people getting shot now. One of my friends in the whole different school, not really a whole different school, like 30 minutes away. He was a soccer player, not really my friend, but somebody I knew. He ended up getting shot in the head, and the person
Mm.
that shot him in the head, I ended up knowing too. He went in my GED class, and it's crazy because the person that shot this kid in the head was sitting there asking me to hang out with him after school all the fucking time. So I'm sitting there like, damn, that could have been me if I
Wait,
ended up hanging
y'all
out
are
with him.
pretty young, right?
Huh?
I said y'all are pretty young, right? Like,
I'm about to be
I'd
19
say,
in 10 days.
I'm
okay,
16.
so
Yeah.
so like, I kind of grew up in the same neighborhood like that, like people getting shot like over stupid shit,
Mhm.
and it just one I never fucking understood it. Just like because like okay, so like in the neighborhood that I grew up in the '90s, cops didn't do anything to you except for kick the shit out of you. So
Mm.
like okay, so like I'm pretty sure none of you have seen The Wire either. But like if you fucked up, like I don't know, like took a swing at a cop and you were underage or some shit, they wouldn't arrest you. They would understand that you're a minor, but they would beat the living fuck out of you. Like take you around back, beat the shit out of you, and then release you back into your fucking neighborhood. So like when you went back into your neighborhood, it wasn't like a like you came back feeling proud because like oh like yeah I spent a night in fucking juvie. No, you came back fucking limping, and everybody was like oh yeah I don't. We probably shouldn't spit on the cops anymore. you know like so like it was like like I don't want to say that that's the proper way to teach respect for policing, but at the same time. By fucking God, every time I get pulled
I
over as
mean,
an adult now, I'm just like, yes, sir, no, sir, I
with the
appreciate you,
kids
sir. Thank you.
nowadays, and I know I can't really be saying that much because it's also my generation too. It's a lot of people doing the most with how the music's changed. The music's went from singing and rapping about dancing and partying and like getting high and
No,
drunk as shit to
it,
fucking
it,
killing
it never
niggas over
changed.
nothing. Nah, it's
And
changed. I mean, you
here,
could talk
have
about
you ever heard
Tupac and Biggie, and they were talking about that shit, but morals
50
changed.
Cent?
Yeah, but the whole
Let's go
morals
ahead and go
changed though.
Nelly. What morals changed? The whole fucking culture was already there, but
Okay,
the
I
only thing
know
that
the culture's the same. Morals
no, the
changed
only
though,
thing the only
cause
thing that changed was people going, "Oh, police shouldn't do this anymore." It's just kind of like when like, and I wasn't alive for this, but when teachers used to be able to beat your ass. It's like if you weren't being
no, I'm
disciplined at
saying in
home, you
songs
were
like
disciplined. So, but I'm just saying, if you weren't disciplined at home, teachers usually handled discipline. That was like the '60s, right? The
mhm.
'90s, if you weren't disciplined at home, you weren't disciplined at school because nobody could touch you, and you felt like a fucking big shot. And then here comes fucking Mister Happy Nightstick, and you fucking learn your place real quick in the world. Like it wasn't a I'm untouchable. I could go ahead and call my parents to child affairs because they spanked me. Like it was none of that shit. It was no, I got my fucking ass beat. I'm just gonna take a step back. I'm gonna nice little deep breath. The only thing
Nah,
that's
people don't
changed
take a
is
step
the
back
only
though. People step
the only
harder.
yeah, because it's the current culture. Oh, you can't touch me. I'm a child. Like
Mm.
motherfucker, dude, you're
Yeah.
6'8". You're 6'8". You're 16. I get
But
it.
it's not
But
even you
like,
can't touch me. It's everybody thinking that they're like the shit nowadays, and that's just what It went from people thinking they're the shit to, or from people trying to protect something and try to protect
Kids
who they
always
are and they're titled to fucking.
kids always thought that way. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Like the moment that you learn that you can go ahead and jaywalk with immunity, essentially, and if a car hits you, it's on that car. What did you do?
But you make it act like you
I'm
make it
gonna
seem
walk out
like
of the traffic. You know, like no, like that's exactly what it was. And you didn't learn your lesson until you fucking were hit by a car, and then you realized that that 7-ton vehicle could fucking wipe your face. So, continue telling me.
what you don't realize though, or what you're trying to make it seem like is that people are trying to sit here and do all this shit and then play victim into it. But it's not even that.
They,
It's that
oh
people are
my
going to
god, are
do.
they not?
They're
Like,
not. They're not going to sit there and jaywalk and be like, "Oh my god, why are you arresting me for jaywalking?"
100%, dude. That's always how it's been. Is push the lines until the boundaries can be broken, and if some shit fucking falls back on them, it's always somebody else's fault. It's like every person on Earth got into a female mindset. It's not you,
But you act
and
like,
it's not me.
no,
It's
it's
not
not
me. It's
that.
you. Like that's exactly what it's been.
It's not that they truly believe it's somebody else. It's that they're not saying shit. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, 100%, because they don't want to admit that they're wrong. Nobody likes to admit that they're wrong, but like, yeah, and it comes to the attitude that I'm in the right.
Nah, but
But
it's
people,
like,
for
bro,
some,
you really about to arrest me over jaywalking, my guy? I'm just walking on the street. Like,
yeah, like, well, I mean, it's still breaking the law. It's like, how are you going to explain to a
it's still
cop,
breaking
like,
the law, but okay, then give me a ticket, my nigga. Don't fucking arrest me over this shit. What you mean?
when
I'm
he
walking
pulls
on
you
the
over,
street.
dude, when he pulls you over for fucking speeding, when you can be like, oh, bro, like, I was going 3 miles an hour. What about that guy? Doesn't matter. He pulled you over.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'll just get a ticket, and that's fine. I'm pretty sure everybody else will take their ticket and move on
Yeah,
with their
but the
day.
moment the moment that you go ahead, oh you fucking pig, you can't do shit to me. I'm under it. That motherfucker will wrap you up real quick. Like,
I mean, people that do that, I guess, but most people don't talk shit so fast unless it really is something.
are you really?
People
That's
move on.
just that's it's not the experience that
If
I've
I
had.
was driving and I was speeding, I got pulled over for speeding. I'm not gonna argue with the police officer. I hang out with people that drug deal, and even they know not to argue with fucking police officers. They don't talk shit back, even if they don't have drugs on them. They
Right?
don't get ignorant. They don't fucking buck. We
Buck
move on with our
up?
day.
No,
See
no, that motherfucker has a license to
the
shoot
whole
you.
mood, the whole mood is
Like,
to just fucking be as fucking. You can be passive aggressive, but you have to
yeah.
be agreeing with pretty much everything he says, and you can make it sound as dumb as fuck. You can make it sound obvious that you're not serious. But just for camera's sake, you have to fucking agree with everything he says and just move on with your day. You know?
Oh, that like
And that's
okay,
just
so
what
like,
everybody fucking does. They just say what they need to say and they move on. And
well,
then maybe as they're walking away, they're like, yeah, fuck you or whatever. But police
I
aren't
mean,
gonna,
like,
like,
I like the fact that you have more common sense than my fucking ex-wife. Like, you be polite to police officers. You know, like half the time they come out for like they don't want to be pulling you over for some stupid shit. You just did some stupid shit. That's on you. It's not on them. They probably just came from a fucking horrible call. Now they have to deal with this dipshit that was fucking speeding. Like for example, I was coming home from work the other night. I got pulled over for speeding. Yeah, to be fair, I was speeding. I was going 10 miles over. 10 miles over isn't fair. 5 miles over isn't fair. Speed limit is the speed limit. You can get pulled over for going 2 miles over the speed limit. I get it. Whatever. He pulls me over. I'm sitting there. Just license registration. You know my shit. You know how fast you're going? 75. You know what the speed limit is? 65. He's like, yep. So you know you're speeding? Like, yeah, like I apologize. I thought I was being safe, but you know, like I understand if you think I was doing something different.
and police can,
And he goes,
like, for a
and
lot
he
of
goes,
shit that they
oh,
pull you over for, they can choose to give you, like, most of
he
the
goes,
shit can.
oh, by the way, did you not know that your tags are expired? And I'm like, yeah, like I've been meaning to get that, but COVID hit me hard. And so we're like sitting there talking, and thank God for fucking rednecks, because I hear fucking, and so does he. Because like if you get pulled over by a state trooper anywhere, like you're fucked. Like they're gonna write you up. Like it's just what's gonna happen. You see a Smokey the Bear hat, you get in a fucking ticket. Like period. But
Hmm.
like, we both hear this fucking engine, like this fucking little engine that could coming off of a fucking Hemi that was probably in a car that it shouldn't have been. Right past us. This motherfucker looks up, like right where I'm looking. I look over at him. He looks back at me. He throws my ID and my fucking car insurance back at me, and he goes, "You good to go?" Fucking lights up and goes after this dude. And I'm like, "Oh, thank God I live in the South because there are people that are fucking retarded doing 120." It
And
feels so good.
it's crazy
Oh
because
fuck.
you know in Dubai and like Middle Eastern places with shit being so spread apart, their natural speed limits around 100 miles per hour. Like you go on Snapchat right now and tap somewhere randomly on the Snap map to see some story in Dubai, you'll see niggas going 160 miles, and I don't know what the fuck they're driving, but I kid you not, niggas going 160 miles per hour on the fucking road, and it'll say, I've seen this. Like me and my girl were just fucking around looking at Snap maps, and me and her both saw a video of a guy driving or whatever, and then she was like, "Wait, babe, go back." I'm like, "What?" He was like, "That nigga was just going 160 miles per hour. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Hey, Brogan.
Huh?
Brogan. This is the
What?
way.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize you chose it. I didn't even. I just chose random and pressed X. Oh fuck!
This is the way.
I didn't even
I
realize.
don't even know this character. Leave me alone. I just got him.
But yeah, like, I
I didn't
mean,
even
you know,
choose
it's
these
just,
teams. These were random as shit. I don't know how this is fair.
but it all just comes down to like, you know, just being chill, like with a police officer. If you chill, he's chill. About 90 fucking percent of the time, unless you get that one fucking motherfucker that was bullied in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I've always wondered? Everybody, even rappers, right? Like they donate charity, and a lot of times when they donate to charity, it's because they feel like shit, and they do good to feel good, and a lot of people do good to feel good. But what if we did more
Sure.
good to feel better?
Mm, yeah.
I don't know. I've always thought of like that selfless world where everybody just fucking. Now, drugs would still definitely be a thing, alcohol and everything, but like everybody be chill with each other. I guess I don't
Oh,
fucking know.
I was trying to use you as a back burner there.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I can see what you was meaning from there.
Ah,
I only kill by executions.
Mm.
It's my weakness. Rah! Wait, Broken, do you have this? Yeah.
I don't have to. Oh, I don't. I haven't.
You gonna have to have a drink with me? No?
I know. I always said I was gonna get it when it first came out. I always said I was gonna get it, and it's been years, and I still haven't got my fucking emo. I don't even have the toast one.
oh fuck! I tried crushing counter.
I mean the salt one. That's what I meant. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Fuck. That is
Wait.
kind of fast.
Oh, on other news, not sure if you live in Oakland or not, but the Oakland PD, since the whole defund me shit, they actually had to cut their community policing, aka meaning patrols. So there's no more patrols in Oakland anymore.
I heard
And
about that actually.
and literally there's actually like groups of vigilantes popping up to go ahead and stop the random fucking violence that is happening in Oakland right now. And they're like, well, like, where are the police? They should be doing better. Like,
It's been a minute since I
People
played the Conk.
need to cut their police. Like, once they cut all the police, bro, people are gonna realize how bad they actually do need it. And
dude,
Yeah.
even though there are some cons to it, the pros outweigh the cons. Let's be honest. I mean, we
I
can't have
mean,
everything, but it's better to have
after the
something than
Baltimore
nothing.
riots, after the Baltimore riots, we saw the same shit happen. and police just stopped policing because it was like, well, fuck you. If you don't want us, then we're not going to be there. And then it took a week, and they were like, yeah, that's on us. That's our bad. Oh my god.
My bad. That's just out of like fluency.
Yeah, but I saluted you.
Leave
Did
me
you not see
alone.
the glowing thing?
I'm brain dead sometimes, especially when it's 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's like 4 in the morning near me.
Oh. Close proximity. We really gonna play next to this?
Yes.
Fine.
I remember in the old days, people would just abuse this big ass fucking saw.
Oh,
In the old days.
100%, dude. Like, that shit
100.
sucked people fucking in, dude.
It
Fuck!
used to just it used to just suck you in, and I'm pretty sure in the old days it used to do like big damage. Now it just does like a little bit.
Fuck that wall, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I hate his zone. That shit can hit you even if you dodge on the road.
Came out so far. Oh my god. Good fight.
Oh, good fight. I wasn't gonna win that anyways.
Yeah.
Did you just turn him into a keychain?
Maybe.
It's an accessory for your cell phone. Shield wall!
Fuck. Fuck.
Why do you have to fucking be short?
Fuck.
If you were just a little bit closer. I'm sorry. This is the very thing I hate about Black Prior, it's just the bashing lights. But he has nothing in his fucking inventory to really use.
I mean, like, I really don't complain about any character, and I hate it when people complain about Conk.
Yeah, I
I
hate when
fucking
people
hate
do
it.
Yeah,
It's
I
like, bro,
understand
like-
why, but like
No,
you don't
no,
have to
I
complain
really-
about it.
I really don't, because every heavy in this game or hybrid has hyper armor.
Oh fuck.
Every single
no,
one
no,
of
no,
them.
no, no.
Conk's one of the few ones that don't have shit. Okay?
Yeah, he doesn't really have that much shit. Like he doesn't have hyper armor.
He's an option
He
select
doesn't
god.
have like he doesn't have that much attacks that like track you
And
if
then,
you dodge.
but
Like-
and then look at his attack rating. It's nothing. It's like
It's
we're
nothing.
just consistently scratching at people.
Yeah, like I
we're-
get it.
we're
He's a
waving-
safe
we're
character. He's a safe
waving around
character.
yeah, but
Like, I
so
get
is
it.
a fucking so is a
Yeah,
Warden.
so is Warden Shot. Like, I get it. Conk has a zone attack that's safe. He has bashes that are safe if he perfectly dodges you. Like he has
Fuck.
he
Didn't
has
do
a
that side.
full stance that is guaranteed to hit you
Oh, nice.
if you let something like I get it, like he has shit that saves him most of the time. But like there's so many other characters
Nice.
like BP, a character that's safe on everything. And then you got Shigoki, a character that can literally be a annoyance. Since like all he does is lights, and his lights are like they're not like that fast, but like they're decent speed and people like get hit by them any day. Like hell, we had Conk in the old days. Conk in the old I mean Shigoki in the old days had the fastest fucking guard break in this game.
Dude, Conk in the old days, dude, like, don't even get me started on the, you get revenge, and you can literally knock down somebody with your shield
Dude,
bash.
I
That was
would kill
great.
for a season 1 Centurion.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I miss
Season 1 Centurion.
Oh,
Oh,
I
dude,
miss
his
Season
parry... Well, I mean, like, okay, does it feel like they made parrying harder in this game? Like, I
Yeah,
feel
they
like
did.
They did. They
parrying's
made it.
so much difficult.
There were
They
three
made it-
times since they made it harder.
They made it harder because people was complaining about like just standing still and just being a total, and they made lights or like just regular parrying harder. Like I can't even like ever since PK had her rework, I can't even parry her no more. I can't parry her no more. I don't know if they changed her heavy speed or something, or it's just the parry. Oh, I'm on my own self.
Kill my own self.
Oh, but yeah, it's like they changed parry so much in this game.
They really did. Well, I mean, like everybody's like, "Oh my god, everybody's turtling," and then they make characters that could flip like fucking Black Plier, and it's like,
Yeah,
okay, so like, how are you saying that we parry? So you're
like
just gonna make
before
these super safe
in
things
the
like
old days.
Aramusha, fucking or
In the old
side.
days, it was parry and you get a free guard break. It was parry a heavy, you get like I think it
Oh my
used to be like if you parry the heavy, you can get a free heavy
no, no,
sometimes.
no, 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 no. With certain characters, with
With
like
certain characters like
like like
Sinhar.
like uh,
Well, if
a
he
Roshi.
parried
A
anything, you got a
Roshi,
free
you could
heavy,
get a
bro. Like guard break heavy.
Yeah, but nowadays
yeah.
it's like if you get a free light, if you parry the light, you get a free heavy, and now if you parry a heavy, you get a light.
A free light, yeah, and that's it. That's the trade-off, and it's like, what's the fucking trade-off? I might as well fucking block until you're out of stand.
Fuck, I'm really trying to deflect.
I like myself that I like the fact that like without knowing, myself and Broken just went to ancient Rome.
Oh my god, why did I do that? It's kind of hard sometimes to get a perfect timing if you just getting like bashing them in the face when you're bleeding them. Okay, I dodged totally, not gonna lie.
Oh, I can't drink with this character. I need to buy the drinking emote for this character immediately. April
See, like
Fool's!
with BP, he can like he's not falling for nothing. He's not
That
falling
not
for
was
shit.
weird. I didn't even
It
think
was
I
weird.
hit you.
I mean, see, this is why I like Conk, cause his heavy into like the whole like the tracking bash. It's good because it tricks BPs to think like, oh, he's gonna do another heavy or he's gonna do a regular bash into wall. Nah, I'm gonna do the one that tracks. Cause like I'm pretty sure the regular bash didn't used to track that much nowadays.
Oh! I can't get that anymore? That's lame.
No.
Oh, that's lame too. Oh! Just getting hit with all sorts of lameness. Ah. Nope. Ugh. Nope. Damn it. Stop it.
I fucking had to deflect.
How did your heavy come out faster than my light? Like,
I have no idea. Maybe because of like the frames or the delay of the game.
I mean, you know,
Okay.
like I accept my defeat. I'm just trying to like wrap my head around like what I can and cannot do. And apparently, that's not something I can do. I can't match a light for your heavy. It's kind of upsetting.
Fuck. I cannot parry BP's lights.
Oop. Oop.
Fuck. That was. I can't parry. Fucking hell, this game.
In my defense, I was trying to crushing counter, so sorry for the light spam.
I was like, wait. And at this point, I was like, wait. He's gonna try to crush counter me. I'm good. I'm gonna parry. I'm gonna parry. At this point, I should have just went for a deflect. I don't know.
You really should have.
Fuck. It's kind of.
We all
I
have
don't know
those
why
moments where we
they-
keep trying to do something and get killed because of it.
Yeah. I don't know what I feel about the whole PK's deflect change. I guess it's good.
What a loser.
Wait, what's PK's fucking with parry change?
No, her deflect changes. It used to be like if you deflect, it'll be the light, like.
Yeah, it was a
button.
single stab. Yeah, it was a single stab like light. Yeah. What's it now? A heavy?
It's a heavy. Yeah, they made it out to a heavy. So she's like other assassins. They can do it into heavy. Or well, Pasuke, he can just do it in the guard break. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm fucked.
God damn it. That was a mistake.
I have made mistakes.
I was expecting you to be like, he's gonna do another light. I'm gonna this door heavy and hopefully. I'm pretty sure since the I would say the only character that has the fastest heavy, but I'm pretty sure there's other faction characters with fast heavies.
Actually, your top heavy is faster than anything Sen can throw at anybody.
Huh.
Like your top heavy is fast as shit. Ah!
After
Oh
this,
my
we can
God.
play Dominion. If you guys wanna.
Woo!
Yeah, sure, we can
Yeah,
play
that's
the
fine.
menu.
Oh. No!
There we go.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh!
Ugh.
Oh, what? Can I not get that
Let's see if
off
I
of
can make this a
anything
pretty
anymore?
one. Fuck. Get over here. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it
can't
worth
get-
it.
I can't get my charged heavy off of anything.
Yeah, you can't really. Yeah,
Fuck
you have
it.
to like. Oh god.
Well, I had you on the wall.
Then
the
I
blank
couldn't
delay.
get
heavies,
it off
eh?
of the wall. I can't get it off of a. So like you just can't get a heavy
you
punch
can't.
anymore.
You can't get a heavy punch into no. You just gotta, as soon as you hit them, just play like a regular ward and just hit into a regular punch. they
But I'm
really.
not a warden. It's
Oh.
a lie. I don't have that tool set.
That's it now. He's now
Motherfucker,
just a
give me a
character.
shield. I don't want brass knuckles anymore.
He's just a character that does lights and punch now.
Dude, it's not a punch. It's a little stupid. I can't even punch out a neutral. Ooh,
Damn it!
the toes.
I finally grabbed somebody out of there. Another one. Another. Another one.
Fuck you! No, try to res him. Let him get his rematch. Yeah.
Yellow. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I can't even get a regular fucking heavy out of here. Ah.
No.
If you don't have an opening, create an opening.
Oh.
I was trying to do a zone attack, but he kept doing a light, so I was like, fucking.
I was actually doing heavies, but yeah.
I was afraid.
It's like all I was throwing was heavies. I'm sorry they felt like lights. Ugh.
You. Oh, I'm surprised that tracks.
No. So you're privy to that side, alright.
I try to fucking time it. I'm so happy.
Oh, god damn it, I missed that timing. Oh,
Ah.
good fight. Res me! Oh.
It works. Oh no.
I was about to say, where was your guard bank before that? Jesus.
No! It's crazy how this game's evolved so badly.
Who's ready for Honor 2?
Okay, yay.
It needed to come. It needed
needed
to already
to.
fucking happen. Like,
I mean, to be honest, maybe when they make Final
But
2, they can lump in their
instead
mistake.
they're
I'm
doing the
just glad to
Xenoverse,
continue
and they're
it.
just adding DLCs that you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Well, and they're gonna have a whole like reskin, probably. Everything's gonna look nicer. Probably new
There's
mechanics
more
too.
Wait, are we doing Dominion or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope when For Honor 2 comes out, it's gonna be large scale.
yeah, I
How
hope
much
to.
larger
16
scale?
v
Like,
16 or 20 v 20.
it's gonna be too much, dude. It's gonna be too much
Oh.
overload.
Oh, that's probably gonna be like fucking lie.
Imagine 20. Imagine getting fucking 20v1.
Fucking
Bro, imagine getting 20v1 and winning.
Oh my
that.
god. You know, you probably get a lot of revenge. You parry one person, you parry like what,
Yeah,
6 people at
like
once?
fucking like 6 people. Yeah, immediate revenge. Buff everyone.
Oh god. You block
Yeah,
one
like
person, bro.
you come out feeling like the fucking Hulk. Yeah, I killed 20 people.
I feel
Like
like
I
too many
remember
people
when,
would be
like
attacking you at
I
once for them to
remember when
even
you
be
like
able to land
when you did
anything.
a full team wipe on this game, you felt good. Like
A 4v1. Like over here winning 20v1s.
oh god. Hey, Broken.
Huh?
Do you want to know what the most underrated perk of Conquer is?
I think I know what it is.
The hyper armor.
Do you? Oh yeah, the Hyper Armor 4th
Yeah.
perk.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my,
that one. That one's
no,
so.
nobody expects
It's
it.
nobody expects
Bro,
it.
like
Expects it
in
at
a
all.
fucking Conquer with Hyper Armor is actually terrifying.
It's terrifying, actually. Like if you're not expecting it, that is fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, dude! Like
Nah,
I
Aramusha
team,
has it too, but you play Aramusha with hyper armor.
dude,
Oh,
I team wiped an Aramusha, a Peacekeeper, and a Griffin the other day. Like I went ahead and backcapped while one of their people were like
oh my
fighting
god,
our guy.
the conks on their team is
Pop my
using hyper.
fucking. Oh yeah, well, he's smart.
It's so unpredictable. People don't follow this stuff no more.
It looks like he's using good perks too. Yeah, heal on block.
Conquer.
Oh yeah.
The healing shield and bash does attack damage. Okay. Yeah, that's smart.
That's what I use.
He's a
He
red
is,
knight. Oh, got a PK.
yeah.
Well, you know, that means as soon as I get bleed, I gotta get ready to wait for a guard break to happen because PK's been going back to
Where's our warden?
monkey. They're going back
Where's
to
our warden when we need him?
Warden has man. I know PK and Ibushi's rework thing came out, but like, I'm not ready for Shigoki to have a side dodge headbutt. I'm not ready.
No, I'm not either.
Goki's not getting reworked. So like stop that.
Nah, he is. He's getting reworked.
No, well, I mean, his hyper armor fucking grab is stupid.
I think you can. I think the rework is gonna be like he has a tracking heavy for back rollers. You can now hit him out of I think it's like you can hit him out of his hype armor now, or you can just hit him out of the bear hug, and he has dodging side headbutts. So that's just gonna be terrifying, to be honest, man. I can never want to have an unblockable side unblockables, but like, oh my god.
I wonder if the devs can play their own game.
They probably don't.
No, they don't. They really don't. When they first made their initial fix of Centurion, they had 5 hours in between all of them on playing Cent when they decided that they wanted to rework him. Damn it.
I wonder if they even have a team that plays the game. Not like a
I can't.
team like competitive wise, but like a team like where like at Ubisoft that plays like Rainbow and plays like For Honor in their games
The
and
Conk's
shit.
dead. He's nearly there. Let's go. Yep.
Yeah, he's gone. I got you, Rez.
Quick revive, let's go. Oh, got PK's coming.
Oh! Yes! For honor! I don't know your character comes out and says, oh shit! Fuck!
Jacoby's coming.
I'm dead. I didn't think that he'd get revenge that quickly, but he did.
I tried to dodge. Peacekeeper was right next
Yep,
to me at the
PK
time.
now. I'm gonna die.
PK now feels like PK of old a little bit. That motherfucker
she
got
has.
revenge on like 2 seconds.
Okay, the PK's light somehow hit me. I don't know how. Even though
I'm
she was
coming,
locked
stay
on.
alive! Stay alive, Lever!
I'm gonna help B. I'm gonna go to B.
No, I got raped.
Yeah, this.
Woo! We need to stop them from getting fucking healing there. I was the only one pressing the point. I paid for it.
Oh,
We
that's
all
my
finish
fault.
it. I have faith in you guys to res me. 3v2.
But I
Somebody
hate
can res
PKs
me.
now. I hate PKs now. I actually hate her now. I hate PK as a character now. I can't fight against her no more. It's going back to when PK first became a character and people knew
That's
you
what
could
I'm
spam guard
saying.
break.
Yeah, like PK was fucking nasty then.
Like literally, they brought her back to her day one when people was like able to just spam guard break after guard break and well, Nabushi's been changed. I mean, people still like spam with her for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to day
Let's go. Ugh. And who's still standing tall? A fucking conqueror in the end. This is the way.
Thank you.
Parry. Good parry.
Yeah, you hit the wall. Nice.
Well. Oh, god damn it, I'm dead. I literally just got bled to death.
Oh, this is toxic.
I want more characters with, like, bleed immunity. We got one character with bleed immunity, and it doesn't even last that long. And it's his third perk.
Who?
Warden.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's the only one with the not taking blood damage.
That's what I'm saying, bleed immunity.
Yeah. Why is he the only one? Yeah, I just realized. There should be actually more characters that have that, but no,
That's
he's the
what
only
I'm saying.
character. Maybe they're probably thinking like if they give some characters it more, it's gonna be just impossible for bleeding characters, but really, it's not. Maybe they probably just think like, oh, if we give some of the characters the feat, it's not gonna really be easy for the bleed characters.
Yeah, they go ahead and give how many characters bleed?
Yeah, like most of these characters look like they should have that. I mean, like think of Shaman, like she's a bleeding character, but yet, I mean, well, she's a bleeding character. She should probably have that since she don't want to get bleed by other teammates and deal with other shamans. Like,
I went like an armor break, like fucking thing. Like while they have bleed, I want to be able to fucking chip away at their armor. Like especially as a conch, like that's what a mace was for. It was to literally fuck up your armor.
fuck up your armor, Bally. And I'm dead at sea. I don't know what I have to say about the blue material in this game. I don't really like it that much compared to the red one. It's kind of bland. I don't know how he didn't pay.
Give me that ass, you piece of shit. Fucking bleed me. Unbleedable.
Oh my god. I'm surprised that PK bomb did not kill me. I am shocked, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Because all that matters is it killed a conch as well. They are all at fucking insane.
Yeah, I know. I was dealing with them. And unfortunately, hyper armor does nothing to solve bleed. At least I held them until the rest of the fucking crew got here. It's literally what a conch's supposed to do. It hurts me on the inside.
Fuck. Oh, I just realized Shigoki's using that one feat that knocks everybody down. The feat that terrifies everyone.
Oh god.
Up there. Wait, does he have regen? I mean, easy re. I hate life.
God damn. This fucking dude's parrying everything that I throw at him. Conch can't fucking ultra, or Conch. The Goki hit Ultra Instinct.
I'm gonna die.
Get over here. I was trying to give you health.
Who threw down that bomb? I think it was Nabushi. I remember. She went over there and then just fucking
Yeah,
did.
she's the only one that has a firebomb.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay at A. So why not?
Oh god.
Oh, I gave the conch revenge. I'm
You
sorry.
gave the fucking Conch revenge! You fucking... God damn it. Oh.
Oh, nope. I ain't going up there.
Dick.
Wait, he tried to shoot me while I was on the left.
At least come down there and take responsibility for your fucking actions.
Fuck, I don't want him to get A. Who's up here? Please don't be Nabushi. It's the PK.
That's worse. I'm fine with the Nabushi. Nabushi's fucking easy as fuck.
Come on, run now. I see how you're gonna play. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh!
I'm the last one alive. I'm dead.
Yep. I'm dead.
I fucking knew the fucking Nabushi was gonna track me.